Goodness gracious, man. I can honestly say that this L is all on Russell Westbrook. This man plays with no basketball IQ. He passes the ball to Capella, and PJ Tucker's open in the corner. Mind you, PJ Tucker hit his last two shots. So instead of passing the ball to PJ Tucker, he passes it to Capella when Capella's getting double teamed. Then, in the last seconds, Russell Westbrook decides to take the shot, which he hasn't been shooting the three-point ball very well this whole season. I just don't understand what Russell Westbrook is doing. The man is capable, but then he misses an open layup because he gets lightly touched by Lou Williams. I get there was a little bit of contact, but if you're Russell Westbrook, you make that in. But the man was trying to jump like he was Michael Jordan from the free throw line. This man was trying to lay up the ball from the free throw line. It's just plays like that just make you go, dang, like Russell Westbrook, you're smarter than that. Come on, you can't be making these boneheaded plays, man. Other than that, I believe the Rockets should have beaten this Clippers team. As you can see, Patrick Beverley had a subpar game, nowhere near the game he had against the Celtics, and that goes to my original point, which was you can't expect Patrick Beverley to give you that performance. Now, Lou Williams came out, and Lou Williams held it down, and then Paul George scored at towards the end of the game, but truthfully, I believe the Rockets should have won that, man. The Rockets had it. James Harden is clearly the best player in the NBA, in my opinion. Look at how he caught that and one three-point shot. But Westbrook ruined the game. Westbrook ruined the game, in my opinion, and he spoiled James Harden's performance. You had a lot of clowns that said Patrick Beverley can play defense, and that Patrick Beverley, when he's guarding James Harden doesn't score. But here we see James Harden score on Paul George's neck and Patrick Beverley's neck. He scored that and one three-point shot on both of their necks. And so here we see that Harden can score on Patrick Beverley, the guy that just runs around and does nothing all day. That was out of Westbrook's mouth anyways. But come on, Westbrook, you ruined the game. I think Westbrook single-handedly ruined this game. Capella played good, but Capella, you can't be getting blocked by small forwards like that. JaMychal Green shouldn't be blocking you like that, Capella. But it's not your fault because you shouldn't have gotten the ball in that last possession anyways. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was crunch time and Westbrook opted to pass the ball to Capella and he got double teamed when he has somebody open in the corner. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I'm in a loss for words because this man single-handedly lost these guys the game. And that's why so many people criticize Russell Westbrook. You have PJ Tucker in the corner and you don't pass him the ball. When he made his last couple of shots, you ruined the game. You simply ruined the game. The Rockets were up 5 points with 1 minute left. There's no reason why why the Clippers should catch back up. No reason. PJ Tucker played excellent defense. He caught a couple of charges on Kawhi Leonard. Excellent defense. But ultimately, it all went down the drain, and it's a shame. I hope this doesn't carry out to the playoffs. One thing's for sure, though. I would love to see the Clippers and Rockets play again, and I would like to see the Rockets play the Lakers, and I would like to see the Clippers playing the Lakers as well, because I personally believe these are the best three teams in the NBA. I personally still believe that the Rockets are better than the rest of the NBA, despite their record, specifically because of James Harden. Now, if Westbrook is going to screw this guy over like this, then I'm going to have second thoughts on that. But for the most part, I believe the Rockets are the best team in the NBA. Russell Westbrook ruining a game in the final minutes isn't going to change my mind otherwise. It's not. And I'd like to see the Lakers versus Clippers. People tend to forget that when the Lakers lost to the Clippers, Paul George wasn't playing. The Rockets went toe-to-toe with the Clippers with Paul George playing. and PJ Tucker was locking up tonight. So if the Rockets were going toe to toe with the Clippers, and the Clippers had Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and the Lakers lost to the Clippers when they didn't have Paul George, I'm sorry, the Rockets are still in the mix for me, and we'll all ultimately find out where the Rockets are going to land by the end of the season. But I'm going Rockets. I'm going Rockets, and I think James Harden deserves MVP. This brother's out here almost averaging 40. I'm sorry to tell you. The man's almost averaging 40. And he's playing with Westbrook, who has no sense sometimes. Because Westbrook doesn't know what he's doing a lot of times. I mean, that three-point shot he took at the end was so ugly. I knew that shot was going to miss before it left his hands. Sometimes you can shoot, sometimes you can't. Either you got the three-point ball shot or you don't. Westbrook clearly doesn't have it. So with that being said, I'm out.